Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm really excited about this video because I'm gonna make this video with the unknown. We're about to drive an hour and a half south of where I live here in Louisville, and we're gonna go to Bowling Green, home of the National Corvette Museum and the Corvette assembly plant. I want to start by saying thank you to Drive 615 YouTube channel. Byron, I've met Byron a few months ago. Awesome dude. He's down in Nashville, Tennessee, and he actually is the one who found this car and posted it on his YouTube channel. So his channel is in the description below, so hop over there, hit the subscribe button, tell him that I sent you, and say thank you for allowing me to do this content as well. But hey, we're gonna head down to Bowling Green. Let's hop in the car, let's get down there, let's get into this. I've got an exciting ideas planned in my head, and we're gonna see if we can get this stuff done. The drive down to Bowling Green is absolutely beautiful, and now that it's, you know, fall and the trees are changing colors, I mean, just the scenery here in southern part of Kentucky is just flexing on the nation right now hard. The rolling hills, the frost on the ground, and of course the leaves, just amazing. All right, we are about 20 minutes out from the plant, and I kind of like to take you guys on this journey.
Police reported ahead.
Oh, police reported ahead. I like to take you guys on this journey because you know, sometimes I have things that I don't really tell you guys, and I really like to inform you as much as I can and how much work actually goes in behind the scenes of the video. And there's that police officer. Whew. Glad he's on that side. But so I'm gonna try to get inside the fence legally and ethically. I'm not gonna hop the fence, I'm not gonna trespass, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. But that's my goal. I'm gonna try to talk to someone, see if they'll let me in for 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops, just so I can show you guys up close and personal on this. Maybe we'll do it, maybe we won't. We'll find out. One of the really cool things going to the museum and to the plant is that big old dinosaur right here on I-65 headed south. All right, and there it is. It's one of the most awesome factories that General Motors have, the Corvette. Home since the 80s and not in production right now. All right, we are here. So as you can see, the tours are closed, as they have been for quite some time. But I have good news. I'm going to report a little bit more on some Corvette news at the end of the video. But the Corvette plant tours are going to open back up soon from the information that I've seen and read. It looks like in the springtime. So as you know, the looks like the first production week of Corvette is February 3rd. I'll have my car hopefully built that week, and it looks like about that time frame is when they will be opening up tours back from the factory. As soon as I know more information, I will throw it out on social media. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. All those links are in the description below as well. All right, guys, so it is still here. It's just on the other side of this fence right here. Luckily, I'm pretty tall and can see over the fence, but there is some breaks in this wire here. So just kind of so you know, this is a public road that I'm on. 18 feet either way of the center line is public easement. So I can come out here. My First Amendment right allows me to walk out on this road and record anything that I can see from public space. So this car is in public view, even though they have that fence up there, even though I can stand on something or peek through the cracks or whatever the case may be, I can still view this car legally. All right, and there it is, a wrecked C8 convertible. Wow, that thing is wild. Look at that thing. That thing is trash. Looks like it's Elkhart Lake blue metallic. All right, so this has got the LPO Trident machine-faced wheels on it, and it does definitely appear to be a convertible. Okay, as I'm editing this video, I just realized in here I said that this appeared to be a convertible. Well, you got to realize I was probably close to 50 yards away from this car. I took some really good pictures in raw format is what I meant to say, and closer looking at this is not a convertible. This is definitely 100% a coupe, and I'll throw some of those images at the end of this where I can zoom in really close to this car, and I'll zoom in on certain areas of the car so that way you can see all of these images that I took. There's some people in there, so maybe I can get their attention and they can let me come in and video everything this real quick. Front driver wheel is off. It's still on the camo, as you can see. The exhaust is laying up there in the back of the car. It's kind of interesting to see. All right, I've got a little bit of that content for you guys. So now it's time to walk up and see if they'll let me in. So the plant's not currently in operation, as I mentioned earlier in the video, and the reason it's not in operation because the last C7 has been built. Black one, we know that sold for like 2.7 million at Barrett-Jackson, and then the one before that, a white one, is going to the National Corvette Museum, and that's gonna be on permanent display there. So right now, everybody who's here, especially since this is a weekend that I'm recording this, is not employees of the factory, they're contractors. So they probably don't have a whole lot of credentials to say, hey, yeah, come on in. But there is security here, and that's who I'm going to try to talk to. Well, I'm still walking around looking for permission to get in there, but I saw Corvette Blogger, who I love Keith. Corvette Blogger is a great guy. They had started talking about how they're ripping all of this up, and I actually was coming up here to get into the front administrative office here, but yeah, can't get in there. They're ripping this up, and it looks like they're going to possibly do a new C8 display up here at the front of the Corvette plant. I can't wait to see that, and as soon as I know some construction's done, I'll probably post it on Instagram. Follow me there, follow me on Facebook, all that good stuff. All right, so I got denied on getting access. I talked to some super nice people, and believe it or not, they actually just said that there was an email sent out on Friday to deny any requests from people like me, people with cameras, people that are shooting things and whatnot. But so the nice thing about having a Targa top, even though it's 27 degrees here in Bowling Green this morning, is that I can pop up here, stand on my car, and get some more video on there and kind of share with you what I see. So on the back right here, the exhaust is actually in the trunk of it. There's no top on it. It looks to be a convertible. That I mentioned it earlier, that driver front wheel's off. What I can't see is what's happening on the passenger side of the vehicle. Is there any damage over there? Was it an accident? Was it an offset crash test, which typically offset crash tests typically do on the driver's side, but I can't tell if the windshield is cracked or broke, and most likely this is a development car, and you know, that they're just done using it for development, and it's waiting to get crushed. And all of these vehicles get crushed under extremely tight security with the Department of Transportation. They're video recorded and stuff like that, and I don't really like to show my hand on some of the projects that I'm working on, but one of the projects that I do want to work on is actually watching one of these get crushed, and I've been in contact with some people, so I'm hoping that's going to happen in the future. But tweet out, hit up on Instagram, Mary Barra, all the people with General Motors, and say, hey, you would like to see me bring some content on one of these cars getting crushed, and kind of going through the detail of what happens with these EX cars, because I think it's really good information, and it allows with the social media and with the internet and stuff like that, just more information out there that's really intriguing and really informational for you guys as well. So I guess just one last look at this car. It's amazing. It's really interesting to see. Drove an hour and a half down here. I got up at 6:30 a.m. Eastern time to come down here. Of course, the Corvette plant is on Central time, and there it is. Really cool, really interesting. Getting rained in and snowed in. It did snow down here the other day. I don't know if it snowed down here. They got ice melt and stuff on the roads, but it snowed up in Louisville. But I'd assume they got a little bit of snow, or just, you know, freezing temperatures and rain and stuff like that. So there's that car. All right, I'm gonna close this video out here at the National Corvette Museum, as you see them behind me. And first of all, I want to say that the National Corvette Museum does have electric chargers here on the, I think, the west side of the property, right by that big dome. We'll just put that, the dome and the spear. And these go all the way up to 350 kilowatts. They have some 150s, the 350 over here, and they have the CHA DMO charger, they have the CCS charger, and then this would be like a level 3 charger for the Chevy Bolt. So if you drive a Chevy Bolt, you can stop here at the museum and get your car charged. And of course, the Chevy Bolt with the level 3 is 90 miles in 30 minutes. And with that being said, the National Corvette Museum has been working hard on this. I have no take in this at all. I certainly have done a couple of videos, and one of the big things is you cannot get the high wing spoiler at the National Corvette Museum. Well, that has changed. The National Corvette Museum has been given permission to install that high wing spoiler. And of course, as soon as my car gets here in late February, early March, I will show you how the high wing spoiler is installed on the car, because that's something I've got on my car. But most importantly, they can do that here. And then also, if you already have a car ordered and you're at 2,000 status, you can't make any changes. Sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with it at the dealership level. That affects very few, because there was only about 3 weeks of ordering before they canceled it when the strike came on. So now, if you have a Corvette at 1,100 status or 1,000 status, you can sit here and change your order and get that done. Now, I wouldn't say call the dealership up today and say, hey, I wanna make that change. The dealership's practice should be, hey, we're putting your car, we're pushing it, is this the exact build? At that point, you can change it. So also in December, for December ordering, you can order anything that you want, 1LT, 2LT, or 3LT cars, as we know, and then all the colors are available, everything. Again, if you already have a car at 2,000 status or greater, it can't be changed. Sorry, I can't change the color of my car. I would like to have rapid blue. It's just not gonna happen for me. It's not in the works as much as I would like it to happen. I know Stratty wants rapid blue. We just have to deal with our white cars. But as always, I definitely wanna give a huge shout out to my boy, Byron with Drive 615. He's just an hour or so down south of Bowling Green in Nashville, Kentucky. And he's the one who let me know about this car here with his YouTube channel. His link is in the description below for his channel, so make sure you check him out and tell him thanks for giving me the opportunity to record this for you guys. And also make sure you subscribe to his channel. And of course, if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn all your bell notifications on, leave a thumbs up. Let me know that you're here with the comment section below. I'll respond back to you. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have a great day and drive safely.